Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I think we're going to do an Eden run. Eden, there we go. Let's do an Eden run today. Seed is LBW4, 4W9G, 3.58 damage. Let's start with Sulfuric Tears, Glass Cannon, and a 9 rate of fire. Other than that, stats are pretty average. And Sulfuric Tears, I believe, is a small damage upgrade, so without it, I think we would have started at, like, 3, maybe even, like, 2.5 damage. Either way, Sulfuric Tears is awesome to have early because it essentially allows you to get tinted rocks and stuff like that without having to worry about it. Glass Cannon, on the other hand, is terrifying. If I accidentally use it, it knocks me down to half a Spirit Heart. There's one character, specifically the Lost, that is amazing with Glass Cannon, because it doesn't matter if you're at a half a... The Lost is always at half a Spirit Heart, essentially. That's very helpful. That's Sulfuric Tears doing its thing right there. We still have yet to find our boss. Also, ooh, that's not our secret room? That's not our secret room. Okay, I thought for sure that was going to be the second secret room, but it's not. So now I'm like, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Sulfuric Tears can break into secret rooms, and it can. Might as well peek at the shop, right? Since we can get in there for free. Oh yeah, we got Curse of the Blind, so we have no idea what's in there. Not very helpful. Okay. Stay away, bomb dude. Thank you. And I guess we're just gonna have to kind of hope we get like a good first item. That damage, that hurts. That one hurts me deep in my soul. And our range is like pretty bad. Or maybe it's just our shot speed. I mean, our shot speed's pretty bad too. I think our range is actually fine. It just, dude. The problem is you have to get close to him to hit him, and then he's got the soul tears. But if you get close, he summons spiders, and they hit you, and we get Dry Baby, which is, like, not amazing, but it's situationally useful, I guess. There are worse items we could get. Dry Baby has its moments, every now and again. Alright, let's fight the boss. Gemini, champion version. Okay, this is fine. Let's deal with a little... okay. Little baby Gemini first. If we can. Just gotta be a little careful there. Thank you, Dry Baby. Dry Baby's been doing... Dry Baby actually did a decent amount of work on this fight. And Cat o' Nine Tails is amazing. Super happy to have it. It's a huge damage upgrade. Very, very important for us. And it's also a shot speed upgrade, so our shots now actually go up decent... Oh, there's an enemy right on my butt. Okay, didn't even see him. Do you spend 2 keys? You do, and totally worth it, by the way. 2 keys for flight? Yeah. Sign me up. I'll take that any day. Even if that means not getting into the item room, that actually worked out super, super well, so... We'll take it. We got a bomb there and a key. Do you do this for... I don't know. I don't know on that one. That one's tough. 2 bosses. A couple of bosses for 3 chests. 1 golden, 1 red, and 1 regular. Probably not. Probably not worth it. There's our secret room. Come on, spider. Ah, you didn't die. Now I gotta do all this nonsense all over again. Stupid stonies. Careful. Where is he? There he is. Dude, the stonies are just so annoying. Alright, there we go. I think the worst of it's over, and at this point, it's just clearing out the rabble. Get rid of these dudes. All right. Good job, Dry Baby. What do we got? Dead bird. Not a good item. Never been a fan of items that require you to get hit in order to make them work. For the most part. There's a couple exceptions to that are still, you know, items that require you to get hit that are still good. Or more, I suppose a better way to say it would be items that require you to take damage. I don't like things that require you to get hit. But there is like the virus. The virus is okay. Double balls of steel. It is the greatest. Tears down, that hurts. And an I can see forever. Okay. Well, the I can see forever doesn't really help. But the double balls of steel was huge. That means you can actually take a deal here. We can only take one item. Unless we get HP from the boss, which is possible. We could get like a heart or something that, or some sort of like all stats upgrade or something. The Halo, Magic Mush, etc. So it's not completely impossible. Or we could also come across a deal item that would allow us to actually just get stuff. Balls of steel again, please. Tears down. Tears up.
Tears up.
Balls of steel again.
Balls of
And I don't know what this is, but I'm not gonna pop it. And I will totally take the nail. And we will use it. Excuse me? Why did you drop? Oh, because I've got butter as the trinket. Why do I always forget to look at my trinket with Eden. Like, I don't know why, but I just always forget. Anyway, let's head down to the next floor. I think we're happy where we're at. We'll skip the shop for now. I don't want to scrounge up for a couple cents. We can maybe, I mean, if there was something in there that we really wanted, we probably could make it work, but we haven't done boss rush in a while. And this run, I wouldn't say that this run is like there, as far as we'll be able to take on boss rush no problem, but I don't think it's like terrible. It has the potential to get there. We've got flight, which is helpful. We got decent damage, decent rate of fire for where we're at in the game. I mean, it's not horrible. We got the chance to get there. I think you go for the HP. Either that or blow him up. And if he doesn't give me the HP, he's getting blown up. So even for his own sake, you better give me the HP. Fine. You brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself, my friend. I tried. I tried to offer you a generous donation. Almost the cost of a full item of my choice from the shop. And what did you give me? Nothing. You gave me a key and 2 half red hearts that I didn't even need. I demand more from my charitable causes. I'm just saying. Oh, secret room. Look at that. All right, what do we got? I have no idea what this is. Dad's ring. Father's blessing. This has got to be a booster pack item because I do not recognize it, and I have no idea what it does. Okay. Well, it's fine. Okay, relax. Also fine. And then we got a full health pill, which could come in handy. We'll pop the nail, give us some more HP. I mean, having the ability to generate HP is just always useful. Another tears up, that's great. Okay, hold on. We need to know what this dad's ring thing is. Let's learn here. Platinumgod.co.uk Afterbirth Plus. Booster pack items. Dad's ring. Passive item that puts a yellow ring around Isaac. Enemies are frozen in place while touching the yellow ring. Enemies touching the ring will stay permanently frozen until you move away, except for bosses, which only get a temporary freeze effect after touching it. Interesting. Oh, you get it by defeating Ultra Greedier as the Forgotten. So we haven't had it for super long, which is, I guess, why we've never seen it before. Interesting, though. So this is an item that I think would synergize really well with orbitals. Because if it freezes enemies until you move, It doesn't block shots, but I can't help but notice that enemy was not frozen. More testing is required. This is... Okay, so you're frozen. I can shoot. This item is insane. The fact that you can freeze them and still shoot is... Okay, this item is a little bit overpowered. Well, maybe not. I mean, I think that's kind of the natural tendency, right? Like, you see an item, it works, it does a cool thing, you're like, this item is so OP. But then, like, practically, how much am I gonna actually use this thing? I mean, it basically prevents enemies that attack you by running into you. It basically, like, stops them dead in their tracks. But it also leaves you vulnerable to other attack, like anything else in the room. And you get this, like, temporary freeze as well. Okay, yeah, should have seen that one coming, to be fair. Get away from the TNT. Okay. We're good. We're okay. Yeah, don't do that one. Get him, dead bird. You're actually doing a thing for once, dead bird. I'm proud of you. I had someone ask me last time I was complaining about dead bird. I had someone be like, why do you hate dead bird so much? It's very simple. The damage dead bird does is not very good. Like, it's just not exceptionally good damage output. But more importantly, you have to get hit in order to make it happen. So you get hit, you take damage, and then you get dead bird popping out, which does a relatively mediocre amount of damage. I will take Dark Prince's Crown against my better judgment, by the way. It pops out, does a relatively mediocre amount of damage, and the price for activating that relatively mediocre effect was that you had to get hurt in the first place. So it's just like, you know? And then on top of that, like, it took up a valuable item room slot that could have been something better. Like, that's something that a lot of people, I think, like, underestimate when they're checking the value of items. You have to compare. You can't just think of an item in a vacuum by itself. You also have to compare, like, okay, what else is in that item pool? What am I potentially missing out on that I could have gotten instead of this item? You know, that's why you're like. That's why if you're in, like, a deal with the devil and you get, like, Brother Bobby or Sister Maggie, you're like, wow, this is actual garbage. This is the worst of all deals. Not because those items actively hurt your run. It's just because by getting those items, you're not getting a damage upgrade or something, you know? You're not getting a Brimstone or a Pact or an Abaddon or whatever. Like, there's just so many better items. And actually, I was just going to say, you could basically just run into some of these guys. And we could, like, break all this stuff and look for a crawl space, but, like, that's very min-maxy. And completely unnecessary. And also not exceptionally likely to actually give us a result that we want anyway. Yeah, let's go find the item room before we fight the boss. I had to think about it for a minute. Also, like, I could really use a speed upgrade. I think, like, the best possible item we could get right now would be, like an all stats up. Not even necessarily, like, a really good one. We don't even necessarily need, like, a magic mush. Just give me, like a super meat boy. Or a SMB super fan is the actual, the super meat boy super fan. Something like that, or like a Halo, or, you know, sort of like a basic all stats up that's not incredible, but good enough. Give me one red heart and a couple other stats, and I'll be real happy. Wow. The amount of, I took 3 hits on that one room. Are you, like, actually serious? I don't like this room. I want you to die. Please die. You too. You know what? There we go. You are deceased. You are also deceased. What is this pill? Verp. What was our last pill? Tears up? Tears up. Hey, check it out. There we go. What do we got? Okay. I mean, we probably do want to check the shop. We've got a ton of money. Hey, there's the item room and the shop. And then we're just going to sit here for a little bit. I cannot be harmed. What an interesting item. Blue Baby's only friend. It's okay. It can save you if you have a really bad run, but I don't think it's enough. Okay, BFFs on the other hand is fantastic. I don't know if that doubles the... Actually, now we have BFFs and Blue Baby's only friend, which is a great combination. It does massive damage to things. And it's not like necessarily the best way to play, because it does take a bit of time. Also, I just realized sulfuric tears and these mushrooms. A very dangerous combination. It's a good way to blow yourself up accidentally. High Priestess, what is that? Range up. Okay. So I think for now, until we get something a little bit better... I mean, you might as well take the High Priestess card, right? Until we get something... Why am I going this way? I've already been to the boss room. I know where the boss is. Why am I exploring things that I don't need to explore? I'm just wasting time at this point. Surprisingly, boss rush is still possible, although very unlikely. We have to make it through 2 floors in about 5 minutes. Actually, probably by the time we're done with the boss fight, probably a little better than that. Getting a deal with the devil item here, though, will certainly help. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully it doesn't give us, like, Plan C or something. Gave us a Guppy item. We don't become Guppy, though. That's a fairly useless item. Because Guppy's hairball. I mean, to be fair, we do have BFFs. So this is, like, the best possible version of Guppy's hairball that you're going to get. But even still. Careful. Infamy's pretty good, though. I'll gladly take a free infamy. Or at least a mostly free infamy. Yeah, see, the thing is, Blue Baby's only friend with BFFs just does so much more damage than our actual tiers right now. So we're using it. We're also going to go into the bedroom. If nothing else, we'll get 3 spirit hearts out of it. Hey, and there's a crawl space. Let's check it out. Let's actually sleep first. My thinking being if there's a black market down here, which is unlikely, but it is possible. There's a black... Okay, well, I stand corrected. Never mind. There's a black market down here. What do we got? First things first. Okay, I think you take... I got this one, too. This is... Oh, it's a bomb. Get away. What am I doing? I hit E to open up my inventory. Someone plays a little bit too much Minecraft, I think. Okay, blanket. +1 soul heart. Heals 1 red heart when picked up. Grants you a shield when entering the boss room, which prevents damage from 1 hit and then disappears. So basically, it gives you a holy mantle, but only on bosses. Is that worth 2 spirit hearts? Am I going to get hit 4 times? We're going to go hard on this. We'll take it. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. 9 volt will pay for itself, because we'll get that many more charges out of the nail. Humbling bundle will mean that we basically never have to worry about consumables ever again, ever. And the blanket, you know, yeah, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. I mean, basically, it's 2 Spirit Hearts to potentially negate more than 2 Spirit Hearts worth of damage on bosses for the remainder of the run. I don't know if that's necessarily a good trade, but it's an item that we haven't really had a million times, so you know what, why not? Let's give it a shot. And honestly, the fact that we've got all these battery charges here kind of makes me feel validated in my decision. Because we basically get all of this back. There we go. What do we got in here? Ah, greed. Exactly what we need. Well, Steam sale's lovely. Wow. The free hearts are off the scale. Give me all of it. And what's going to happen is our item room is not going to be this way. It's going to be all the way back. Yep. Called that. What do we got in here? Let's just peek. Ooh. Get blown up. Get blown up. And we got a Vert Pill, which gives us a range up. Power Pill. And a High Priestess. Okay. Let's go fight our boss. Get stomped. That was a beautiful High Priestess card. The range upgrade is terrible, but I'll take it anyway. And then we got an Abaddon. And I'm not even going to take Brother Bobby. But I will take Abaddon, which is a damage upgrade, and honestly gets us up to full HP. So it's all good. Where'd we get the speed from, though? Is Abaddon a speed upgrade? I'm not sure. Or was there a pill, maybe? Seriously, where did I get a speed upgrade? I don't have Horror Babylon or anything. I haven't picked up an actual speed upgrade. I'm very confused right now. There we go. What do we got in here? Ooh, okay. Nah, I better not. Tempting. You know there's a part of me that's like, but you could get another damage upgrade. I mean, I have to, right? It's like a rule. When you come across the D4 in its natural habitat, like, you have to do things with it. I also have no... Oh, we got the Leviathan transformation. So that's a thing. This run does not seem all that great. Tears down. I have double Tears down pills right now. All right, so we got Horror Babylon. I'm just trying to, like, look through. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is getting re-rolled for sure. This run just does not seem that good. We just don't have that good of tier effects. Our actual I mean, having a 5 rate of fire is nice, but I think we can do better. Now, the downside to this is it means we're going to have, like, infinity red hearts. Because we rolled with the D4. There we go. Oh, it looks like we got the compass. Somewhere in there, anyway. You have to move your way through my field of tears, Chubb, my friend. You cannot do this. You will die. There we go. It's done. Is there anything this way that I actually care about? It doesn't appear so. Boss is probably that way. But first, let's make our way over to the item room and all that kind of good stuff beforehand. Okay, little hush babies. We got spirit hearts that aren't going to help. Okay. Let's reroll. Good what is our damage right now? We have 1.72 damage. How do you get damage that bad without soy milk? Also, we have what appears to be missing no? Which means I think Okay. This is horrible. Yeah, this needs to be this needs to be done away with immediately. This run will not survive. This this will not stand. We must do better than this. The sad thing is our first run was probably our best run out of all of these. Oh, I'm running around here looking for a hand that's gonna drop that's never actually gonna come. Get stepped on. God's flesh is actually doing things for once. Sure, give me Leo as well. That's a terrible item. I'm happy to get that one out of the item pool. Okay. Please, save me. Okay. Ah, epic fetus. Well. Epic fetus and little Loki. Interesting. I think this is also probably getting re-rolled because epic fetus is boring. Was there a battery for sale in the shop? I didn't check. I don't know what we're looking for, but we'll know it when we see it. We're looking for something that's powerful, but also just a little bit crazy. Or even better, perhaps, is like a lot of it crazy. Because, like, we can all drop bombs. I know, it's super fun. Anyway, this is better. Ooh. This seems fairly okay. I see Gimpy. We got triple shot. I got sack dagger. How do we have 5.9 damage with Cricket's head? Oh, and actually, you know what I just realized? If we did have Missing No, and it's still on our list, then that means we're going to reroll automatically every floor from here on out, so we should probably stop rerolling. Oh, and also all of my hearts are gone. This is horrendous. Save me. They all turned into bone hearts. Which is not all bad. But this run's actually pretty good. Like, the stats don't do it justice. It's got very good tier effects. And an orbital to back you up a little bit. I think that's one of those. This is a run that I would probably keep if we're able to, but I don't think so. I don't think we will be. I think it's going to be, I think we're going to reroll automatically at the start of every floor. Thankfully, we do have the D4. So if we reroll with Missing No into something truly terrible, we'll be able to get rid of it within a couple rooms. So that helps. But it's not great. But it'll be interesting. Okay, enough of that now. No deal. Not surprising. Moving on. Do we reroll? We got rerolled into... Whoa, how many Tech X shots are we firing? What did we get? Monstro's Lung. Monstro's Lung Tech X. I love this combination of items. Our damage is absolute, like, trashed here. But the fact that we have Tech X mostly makes up for it, so... Also, I can't see my HP. But I don't think I actually have any red hearts, so I don't think I can mess up my deal. Okay, virus, that gave us spun. That's actually super important. Something's wrong. Okay. I mean, we're going to stick with this, obviously, for this floor. Because if we're re-rolling automatically every floor, we need to make sure that we don't, like, breakfast ourselves by being idiots. Give me all of this. Okay. Monstro's Lung Tech X. Even with, like, pretty bad damage, it's still amazingly good. And also, I just realized we also have Guillotine, which is why my head looks like it's, like, disembodied at the moment. And it's, like, floating around me in a circle. Alright, what do we got? A Blastocyst. Very easy boss with this setup. Take meat. What do we got in here? You know what? I'm going to take both. My thinking being, give me more Deal with the Devil items in my reroll pool. That gives us a better chance of coming out ahead. All right, what do we got this time? I see Maw of the Void. I see Tiny Planet. Chocolate Milk. Yeah, this isn't bad. I mean, Bloody Lust is pretty amazing. Chocolate Milk is, like, just okay. Oh, and we've got Toxic Shock as well. But Maw of the Void more than makes up for all the other bad stuff. Because Maw of the Void is great for clearing rooms. Case in point right there. Ah! Careful. Lovely. Check the secret room. Take a peek. What do we got? Nothing I care about. Get blown up. Okay. It's everywhere. And, I mean, with piercing shots, we could just do something like this with chocolate milk. They're not all super powerful, but they get the job done. Balls of Steel. Relax. Let's hold on to a Balls of Steel. Pop in here. I mean, we got a bazillion keys. So, yeah, we'll take it all. I must have gotten Pyro and Skeleton Key at some point. Okay. Now we go fight Mom. Who gets zapped? Take that. Things are happening. Why are things exploding on Mom? I'm very confused. There we go. You're dead. No deal. All right. What a weird run. Ah, they say variety is the spice of life. Oh, that's cool. Conjoined Brimstone. Not great damage, but it's something. It's enough. But it's basically enough only because we are... Oh, and we're Guppy now, too. Wow. Did we get 3 Guppy items on this one? No, 2 Guppy items. No! 9 lives is in there, too. We got 3 Guppy items on this one reroll. That's craziness. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. And then it's also possible we had another Guppy item at some point beforehand, but still. In fact, I think we had Guppy's hairball? I think we had Guppy's hairball before we got all the reroll craziness started. If I remember correctly. It's been a little while now, so I'm not 100% certain. Might as well take the Eternal Heart, because why not? Our hearts are just a gaggle of whatever we've ended up with anyways, so I don't think it really matters that much. Excuse me. Now, see, you don't understand. You're not allowed to hit. It's banned? There we go. You're dead. All right, down we go. Next floor. Let's see what we get. Please not garbage. Okay. I mean, having Eye of Belial in there is pretty good. Relic is good. Goat Head's useless. Mulligan, I mean, this could work. But we can do better. Oh, there we go. Oh, just kidding. We had Kidney Stone in there, I think. I don't know what this is, but we're totally going with it. Like, what a weird... I have no idea what's going on here.
Judgment.
Oh, and we got glitter bombs. Lemon Party, relax. Pop the Degas. This is such a weird... Okay, I think I see what's going on. We've got some stuff. All right, I understand. Maybe. We've got whatever that item is that allows that, like, when you shoot something, when you shoot one of your own tiers, it gets bigger in size. We've got something that's causing us to blow up. Probably Fire Mind, if I had to guess. Because I think we actually went so far as to pick it up ourselves. Because why not? I like inflicting punishment upon myself. I'm a masochist. We've got a couple of decent familiars, or it could be BFF. I think it's actually BBF that keeps blowing up. Okay, I think I've had enough of this one. What's next? This seems a little bit more interesting. I see Deadeye. Piercing shots. Oh, Deadeye marked. Weird. What else we got? One rate of fire. Thankfully, we've got the one rate of fire, because otherwise 1.34 damage would be terrible. This is the soy milk one. But it's soy milk with Jacob's Ladder. However, it's, like, not that great, because technology and technology and Jacob's Ladder don't synergize. Otherwise, this could be incredible if it was a little bit different. I mean, I'm loving the massive... Oh, and we got Taurus in here, too. Yeah, this is gonna have to go. We need something better than this. Also, can you please stop jumping so I can actually just kill you? Some guys, I'll tell you. Or, you know, we could fight the boss with this. Like, that's cool, too. Oh, it appears we also have some form of explosion immunity, whatever that may be.
The moon.
All right. It seems... what is... What is this? Capricorn, Polyphemus, Proptosis, My Reflection, Fruitcake. What even is this run? This is what I love to say at the end of a D4 run. That's like my ideal outcome, is basically finishing a run and saying, what is this hideous thing? Oh, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.